Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Paddock Show here at event 8 of the 2025 Wera Tools British Kart Championship at not quite sunny but not rainy Whilton Mill. We're not rainy at the moment, but that could change in the next 3 seconds based on what we saw today. Andrew Mather, we have two mechanics. We're going to get straight in to the tyre changing contest. Now, have a look here. At the moment, Rocco Shenton, 2 minutes 23 seconds. Andrew Mather, we have two mechanics, James Lowther for Coles Racing and Ewan House, who is mechanicking your privateer this weekend. Driving.
He's driving for Coles Racing.
The rules are very simple, aren't they?
Yep. It's basically, and it's been had a lot of this today, wets off, dries on. Wets have to be back on the spokes. They can't fly off down the pit lane, and you've got to use the rear tool, and you've got to slap the button as well. So Rocco probably lost about 6 or 7 seconds because he got the thing and he just stood there for about 6 seconds before he pressed the button. So it is a beatable time, 2 minutes and 23 from Kim Bolton. You could beat Logan Rolfe because he took 7 days. Austin Newstead, 5 minutes 17. Archie Loveridge, 5:14. Oliver Stewart's 5 minutes 1 second. Noah Wolf, 4:50 with Piers Pryor. Ansel Murray, Ricky Williams, Ricky one time, and Rocco Shenton. There we go. Sorry, Piers, but you know, okay. Are we going to give him a grand countdown to hit the button and get going?
The crowd is there. The crowd is gone wild. The crowd's gone wild. Okay, James. In 3, 2, 1, go, and we're off. This is where the mechanics earn their money. He's using obviously a finest Wera tool. Ah, yes. Well, hold that. Right, Ewan, what are you thinking of his tactics?
I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Well, you don't even... already? What are you going to take it?
I don't even know why he's spinning the tyre.
Well, because the axle's moving, so he's counteracting the fact that the axle's moving.
Oh, yeah.
Genius. No one else thought of this. Right. Oh, he's lost his nuts already.
Dropping them.
Nuts all over the place.
End up doing that. I'll probably end up doing.
Well, as long as they go back on, but you got to. If you can't have, you can't just grab more nuts. You got to use the nuts that you've thrown off. So spokes. Oh, hello, Mr. Mather. Have we got have we got a tightness? Oh, that's not tight yet. You got to find his nuts. Right. Do your man a favour, you, and pick up his nuts. Right. There's 2.
This is a more than solid effort, I think, so far. 1 minute down.
1 minute down. The wets are on spokes. Now normally there would be somebody. Oh, he's lost a bone. Is 6 off, but he's still got plenty of time.
Yeah,
plenty of time. He's got a minute to go. Just get those wheels tight. The wet tyres, the slick tyres wandering off into the race control unit.
Stop.
Now, see, because normally there would be somebody holding, the front axle. The rear axle will be connected to the pedals. Right? He's coming around again. Look at that! The teamwork makes the dream work. Here we go. We're at 144, 145. Is it a pain doing it with the axle rolling, James?
Yeah, definitely be better with a brake.
It'd be better with a foot on a brake. But the car's got no brake though, Andrew. It's got no brake.
No. It's a real challenge.
We're trying to explain what you're trying to do.
Just spin it on. So
spin it on. Have we got a tightness check there on the right rear?
I'm pretty happy
Mr. Mather is happy with that, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd still going wild. This
is going to be
James,
close.
One of our Coles drivers. Is James your mechanic this weekend?
No, he's not my mechanic.
Oh, fair enough. He's still cheering him on.
Yeah.
I don't... Oh!
This is
We've
close.
had drama, ladies and gentlemen. We've had massive drama. Massive drama.
We're gonna give it a good old engineering wobble. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh.
And that's pretty good. And just check. We've got 3 nuts on there.
We've got there's three nuts on there.
This is 2 minutes and 24. James, you missed it by 1 second to equal Rocco Shenton, but that is a properly good effort still, nonetheless.
How do you feel you performed?
Go second.
Terrible.
Shocking, right? But of course, but you're going to sit back and have a laugh now because Ewan's going to have a go.
Yeah, good luck.
Who are we mechanicking for this week, James?
Dijon Bennett.
DeJean Bennett, okay, yeah. DeJean is one of the unsung heroes of kart masters, actually, because that massive accident with Fletcher Jameson and Zach Starbuck. If you're watching, Fletcher, Zach, hope you. I know you're back out. You're recovering. But DeJean Bennett was the next driver in line, and he drove headfirst into the wall to avoid hitting Fletcher Jameson on the circuit. And again, he was lucky he wasn't hurt himself. But again, that's a brave move there from DeJean Bennett. I think you give some credit to the lad.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, he sacrificed his own kart as well because the kart was written off after that.
Yeah, because he didn't race the rest of the weekend, did he?
He did. I think he changed kart.
Oh, okay, but yeah, he wrote his own kart off. Okay, right. The time has come. I mean, have you got any words of advice for this young upstart?
Try and beat me.
Try and beat me. Rocco Shenton, junior X30 driver, leads by 1 second. Right then, you and House. Are we ready?
Hang on. Where's the remote control gone? We need to reset the timer.
Put the remote control down there, out of the way.
Reset the timer, because otherwise that would be a bit unfair for you. And start in 2 minutes and 24. Right, there we go. That bit of officiating done. You've got to hit the button to get yourself going.
Right then, ready?
So, you and House. 3, 2, 1, go. Now, James, I've got a question for you. How tight did you put them on so you make it a little bit harder for Ewan?
They weren't too tight, to be fair. I probably wouldn't drive for them as tight as they are.
It's okay. It's only for show, not for go. How stressful was your day as a mechanic today with all the weather changing? Okay, in the life, as we watch Ewan do this, in the life of a mechanic, what has today been like?
Not too bad, to be fair. When we were on the grid for the last senior heat, and obviously it started raining, I did want to put wets on, which I thought would have been the right choice, especially because Jack Gilliam put wets on. It did look like the right choice, but it just dried out so quick. You don't know how fast it's going to dry out.
Yeah, and so are you going to the grid? Because obviously there's setup changes you can make. You can go out. Oh, we've got a first nut off. Oh, well done. We're halfway through taking the tyres off. Or we're going to go off on. But you see, you could go out in a wet-dry setup and a dry-wet setup. Yeah. You know, is that what you're trying to do? Is that what is the mechanics are boiling down to at the very last bit?
I think the most important thing is to get the right tyre on for the condition. Then anything else you can do after that is a bonus. You want to try and put as much front grip in you can as if it's wet, but tyres is the main thing.
Yeah, so it's after tyres, but then you can try and help yourself a little bit at the end of it all by just, adjust the setup, because you can go out on a kart, on slick tyres on a wet track, but, depending on how you set the kart up, you can have a slick tyre kart that handles okay and a slick tyre kart that doesn't handle at all.
Yeah, exactly. It's quite hard to get it to judge where you want it as well. Like this morning, before we even went out for the first session, we changed gearing 4 times just because it kept raining more. Yeah,
so the mechanics earned their money today. Right, here we go. Ooh, 1 minute 51. It's looking respectable. It's looking respectable. I can see a top 3 finish. I can see a top 3 finish here. I don't know what happened to Piers Pryor's thing. I just threw it away.
I think it went on the ground somewhere.
Yes, it went on the ground somewhere. Pardon, it's on the trolley. Oh, there we are, the trolley. Okay, well, thank you. But we don't count him anyway, because... Sorry, Piers. Right, we're not doing too badly here. We're not doing too badly here at all. Where was Piers? 3:26. Let's have a look. We're on course for a top 5 time. Do you have any more respect for your dad now after this, Ewan?
Oh, I have tons more respect, mate.
Yeah, I mean, this is because the thing is though that the drivers have had to do this 4 times gearing, and of course every time you do the gearing, you've got to take the tyres off as well, James. When you do the gearing, yep. Okay, right. We're at 2:47. We got to beat Piers Pryor, right? You got 3:26 to beat Piers Pryor. Okay.
This might happen. This is doable.
It's doable, right? We're on. It's the tension is mounting. What do we think, Andrew? Is Piers in trouble?
50-50. I think it's 50-50 whether Piers is in trouble. I mean, Noah Wolf is definitely in trouble.
Noah, Oliver Stewart, Archie Loveridge, Austin Newstead Dunn, Logan Rolfe. He's still trying. He's got a separate car. He's 6 minutes. Here we go. Last nut. Is it your last nut?
Nah, this one's not gone.
Oh, penultimate nut. It's not going on.
That's Piers' time gone.
Drama. Late drama.
Come on, Ewan. Can we break the 4-minute barrier?
We can.
Got 20 seconds to beat the 4-minute
There we
barrier.
go. Boom, boom,
Hit the
boom.
button.
There we
go.
Okay.
3:41.
3 minutes 41. Yeah. Top.
I get it.
Top six. Top six. You'll take. Oh, hang on. The engineering wobble. There's an engineering wobble. Jake.
No.
No.
Nah.
Wow, James.
Should we put a 15-second penalty on it?
That's definitely a penalty.
Wow, James. Throw me under the bus. That's going to be.
Go out with that?
Yeah. I'd give it a try.
Give it a try. 3:41 with a star next to it. Asterisk. Maximilian Aberhart. Come in here. Tell me now. Would you go out as a Coles racing driver? Would you go out with a wet tyre that tighten up? Have a feel of it. Okay, we're gonna. This is gonna. If Max Aberhart would drive a kart with a tyre that put on that tight, we give him the time. If not, a 5-second penalty. Maximilian, it's down to you.
I'll probably drive that.
He'd probably give it a go. Well, there we go then. He'd give it a go. There we are.
Like they used to do on that other TV programme before. I put a worth for wobble.
With a worth a wobble. Man like Aaron Charles is here. How's it going?
I'm not very good at these sort of things no more.
Well, no, I'm asking you to change the tyre. I just say hi. How's it going?
Oh yeah, I'm very well. Yeah.
I'm doing lovely. I'm having a great time here, Whilton.
Is Ewan on the board? Any good? Is he any good?
Sixth.
That's nearly,
He's only been beaten by one Junior X30 driver and one Micromax driver.
Lauber, 2 minutes 24. Not bad. Nearly like his pace on track as well, so it's not too bad. I don't know why I've got this tool, because I'm not doing it.
No.
It's been a few years since I've spanned now, so.
Yeah. Talk about, now you're sort of managing the Coles racing team, or one of the team managers.
Yeah, so for the juniors, I look after the juniors predominantly. I've got Ewan, Ellis and Zach here today. Ellis is not doing too well, but Ewan and Zach are doing very well. So I think we're 8th and 9th overall at the minute, so we should be going off sort of front end of the Super Heats tomorrow. So see how we get on. It's close racing. It's been tough with the weather today.
Harrison Crowther's annoying you immensely. Considering that Harrison won a race for you here back in Minimax at Whilton Mill back in 2020.
I didn't work for the team then, so I can't take credit for that, but I'll take credit for going forward.
Yeah, because Coles Racing, when we started the British Championship, the first year, Coles dominated Mini and Junior, the first 2 years. Yeah. Since then, it's been a bit of a lean spell, hasn't it?
It's been a bit of a rocky road, but I think we're on the up now. We're obviously working hard behind the scenes, working with the drivers all the time. You know, it's a process. You know, it's a process. The drivers move up from like minis to juniors, and it's a year to learn, and then next year attack. So we just keep pushing, working hard, and I'm sure we shall see some results. And hopefully this weekend we're looking good. So
excellent. Thank you very much, Aaron. There we go. I shall leave you escape. I'm going to hold this Wera tool and give it to.
I'll give that back to me.
There we go, Andrew Mather. Right, let's have a little wander up to the lower half of the paddock. Ellis Bell, welcome back to the championship. Right, we got Sam Pollitt coming through. Sam, very quickly, I know that you got a quick chat, but Sam Pollitt Racing expanding into the UAE. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, trying to. We've got one of our Micromax drivers, Albie Stubbs. He's going over there. He goes over every winter, so he sort of asked, would we venture out there? So yeah, we're gonna do a bit, hopefully.
Yeah, so I mean that's good news. I mean, obviously the championship now going to be live streamed as well. So you know, out in Dubai, and I think Hunter Motorsport are going out as well. It's a good chance, obviously, to keep the drivers in the seat all winter when the weather, you know, because you come here in December and January, and you might get, you know, qualifying and a heat in a final because there's no light and the weather's rubbish.
Yeah, exactly that. And I think a few teams are looking at doing it, and I think it's, like you said, the weather's better. It's a bit cold, it's a bit wet, icy in the UK. No fun, so thought we'd venture over there and see if we can, have a good season out there.
One more thing. So you got a lot of very good talented drivers. Just say one quick thing about Chloe McGill and her win.
Oh, brilliant! I'm made up for her. Absolutely made up for her. She deserves it. She's had a hard year up to now, and I think it's been, it's well overdue for her.
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much, Sam. I'll let you get back to it. And good to see you out in the UAE this year, which is good. Right, let's have a little
cut
wander.
up this side because we didn't get this
promise.
column too much yesterday in the build-up show, and you've made a promise, haven't you?
I promised. I don't know if he's still going to be there. I promised. There's Zach. What's time, Zach? Zach Bolton. He's trying to win a Tag Heuer watch with kart competitions. Now, there's a young man in here. Is he still in here? I made a promise with him. Here's the Balamory bomber. Come on, Soren. No, where's Mr. Walker? Has he gone home? He's gone home. Well, anyway, come on, Soren. How's your day been?
Not very good.
No? Tell us why. You know, you're the Balamory bomber because you're from the... So where in Scotland do you live? You live right in the north of Scotland, yeah?
Yeah, Isle of Mull.
Isle of Mull?
Yeah.
So how long does it take you to get to Whilton Mill?
Took us about 11 and a half hours.
That's worse than me getting down the A40.
Well, I mean, that's a... I mean, so a lot of the drivers, you know, that's almost like, you know, it takes me less time to get to Genk in Belgium than it does... You know, it takes me 10 hours to get to Genk from South Wales. You know, 11 hours. And, of course, you know, when you drive 11 hours and then things don't go to plan.
Yeah.
So what's the plan tomorrow?
Just make up as many positions as possible, really. Well, starting like 23rd or something, so it's just the way it goes.
No, I see. Well, he's looking at the camera because, of course, not all the Strawberry team are here. There's a couple in Sarno. Mr. Mulvaney is out there, but also Frag's out there as well. So can we just say hello to say Adam Mulvaney, and if he's looking after Frag, because Frag's his assistant now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So good luck out in Italy. So thank you very much, Soren. Right, there's some more children here. Andrew Mather, drivers, stand by there, please. 1, 2, 3. Okay. In short order, tell that man about your day. Go.
Not good.
Why not good?
Terrible quality, terrible heat.
You can always start with your name so that people know who you are.
Alfie
Mayer.
So Alfie, go back to the time qualifying, because that was a bit of a mix-up that some drivers went out really early, some held back. What was the thinking in your camp?
Because obviously it was drying up, so I thought if I could go out straight away, I'll get the extra lap and get pole, but it dried up too quick, and then I just wasted a lap or tyres. So.
Was there a bit of traffic out there as well?
Yeah, I was like second quickest overall, but because of the 3-lap average, I got dropped down to 13th because of just traffic.
But like the story of Minimax so far this season is everyone's had their ups and downs across the season so far. So does that kind of give you a bit of hope for tomorrow that like, it's been sadly your turn to have a bit of a down day, but tomorrow could be the opposite?
Yeah, we just need to try get higher up, make sure we beat all the ones that are close to me in the championship, and just go on to PF.
Good stuff, Alfie. Thanks for talking to us. We'll talk to another Alf. Good day, especially the second heat in Micromax.
The first heat was not really good, but the second heat I'm happy with.
So I'd say this battle that you've got going on with Benedictas, Dean was very quick today, and then you've got some new drivers coming through in Micromax as well. Who do you think is going to be the biggest opposition tomorrow?
I think it's going to be Dean, Charlie and Benedictus.
I always like to ask this question, what's the biggest thing that you've learned today? Because the weather's been doing all sorts, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been hard.
So what do you think you're going to be working on overnight, Alfie, to go quicker tomorrow?
I'm going to be working on my data so I can be faster.
Good stuff. Thank you, Alfie Gout. You're going to have to introduce yourself to the folks at home. How's your day been?
Good.
And which kart have you been racing today?
Strawberry.
In the Strawberry tent. So I'd say it's been an exciting day for the younger drivers in the team, hasn't it?
Yeah.
What's been your favourite bit?
Well, second heat was the best out of the day, so it's all right day to be fair.
Now, Harris.
Yeah.
Okay, talk about the last corner. You and Dimitar battling for the win. I know you looked a bit upset crossing the line as you two ran a bit wide, racing hard, and Chloe came through to take the win. So that's the highlight of the day for us. So tell us about it from your perspective.
So what happened was, came into the boot and then came into the last chicane, And what happened was I ran a bit wide, but I still thought I had it. And then Dimmy just like went out like a half move, and I went over the curb, and then we were side by side, and it was just a bit of who came out in front.
But still some good points as well, and proof that you can race that number 12 card up to the front, can't you?
Yeah.
So what's the battle plan for tomorrow? Because it looks like it's going to be a close final in Micro Max.
Yeah. Hopefully we get up to the front and battle for the win.
Good stuff. Harris Barber, thanks for your time, and good to talk to some of our younger drivers.
Yeah,
there. As I say, the Micro Max race 2 in particular, showing again that it's tight, but you can just about race through that new final section.
I mean, in the smaller karts, for definite, okay, they both ran each other a little bit wide, but if you have a look at that, and we had a great, credit to Alpha Live, we had a great close-up shot of them both. Yeah, they were sort of rubbing against each other, but they were absolutely nose to tail, neck and neck, and they ran each other a little bit wide, but there was certainly, you can race 2 karts through there in one go, which is good to hear. Now, KR Sport is going in there. Let's go and speak to some of the guys at MLC Motorsport. Here's another man. Oh, well, it's a bit of a Micro Max special. First of all, Dian, I want you to say hello to your adoptive grandfather in Italy who's been watching you.
Hello, Renato. Thank you for all the support and all your donations. I really love you. I want you to come over here to UK to watch me.
Oh, there we go, because I know Cully, your dad, messaged me saying as he's watching, he showed me the clip of in Italy watching. So, a win and then not a win. So, start with the good bit was heat 1. And I love the way you say you and Charlie, you had a mint race together, but when you're battling side by side so close, sometimes, there's going to be times where 2 of you go for the same bit of tarmac, and I think that's what happened in the second heat.
It's just one of them. It happens to us quite a lot, but we just get through it, knock it down, and carry on. Yeah, just carry on with a load of sponsors and a load of support as well.
One of the things we noted in the commentary box today as well, Dean, is when we compare things now to say like 12 months ago, do you feel a lot more confident racing at the front?
Because the last 2 years I haven't been leading the race, checking out and being comfortable at the front. I get to the front and I keep on dropping. So now I've had more experience. It's been building me up, and we can see that I've been getting better because at Warden Law I led the race and I checked out. So
very good.
There you go. Well done. And again, so tomorrow, if we're watching tomorrow, what have we got to say? Have you started learning Italian?
Ciao, Renato.
There we go. Thank you.
Thank you, Dee.
Thank you, Dean. Again, KR Sport tent. Again, good results for Kai Clark. Archie Walker's sort of leading the charge for them in seniors, but we had a really good day for the MLC Motorsport team. So we'll have a little wander in. Chat. The Gold Chain Charlie Wolfett had a win today in one of his races. Ollie Varney is here. He's Kart Smart driver coaching. Jack Fulbrook Harmer's kart. Ollie, give us a quick summary. We'll get away from the bin, obviously. We'll have a look there. We've got a bit of flora and fauna. You can tell Donna's had an influence in here. We've got some hospitality over by there. What have we got in the way of how has MLC's day gone? Because this man here, look at this, the bling on the gold chain. I love this. Good day for you, Charlie.
Yeah, not too bad, to be fair. The rain kind of helped us a bit, so yeah, really good.
Excellent. That's the actual gold chain, and this is the fake gold chain. But so Ollie's disappeared. Come. Right. So a win here.
Yeah.
Jensen Chalk was really good in qualifying, but then had a difficult couple of races. How would you summarise MLC Motorsports Day?
Promising, up and down. We've had a good result with Charlie, heat win, so that's really nice to see. Jensen had a really good first heat. Ed Spains showed real good progress today. Just been a bit unlucky. The seniors, just a few crashes, but speed's been quite good. And yeah, it's British champs, so anything can happen, as we know.
Yep.
And you've got to be right at the sharp end tomorrow to to reap the rewards.
Yeah, but again, you're showing that you've got the pace. That's the thing. Luck isn't always luck. You make your luck sometimes, but yeah, you've got to have the pace to start with.
We've got to have the pace. Yeah, the weather's not played ball today, but hopefully a little bit more consistent with the weather tomorrow, and we can see what we can do. Hopefully our speed will shine through.
No problem at all. Thank you, Ollie. And there's Gold Chain Charlie over there. Right, one quick thing. So there's a brand new Tony Kart up by there. Now, MLC Motorsport and P1 Power and myself were involved in a kart competitions site where you can, it's not a raffle because you have to answer a question. It's like a knowledge-based quiz, but you pay to enter. And I believe this kart is the actual brand new kart, minus the NASA panel which goes on it, with a Rotax engine that was won. Somebody won this for £4.48, which is fantastic. So there's somebody out there, Johnny Spencer, I think is something Spencer, has won this or the exact replica of this, brand new with a Rotax engine. They paid less than £5 for it, which is really good. Keeping new people coming into the sport.
Absolutely. Let's go have a little chat with Ed Spain. Good to have Ed back in the paddock this weekend. Ed, sorry to interrupt your busy cleaning of the karts. I say, particularly for the juniors, some rough weather today. How did you find it?
Yeah, slicks on wets isn't the toughest, so it was hard conditions to deal with, but hopefully we done well. So.
And good to see you back as well. So last year you were doing Honda Cadet. It's quite a step that you've jumped up to Junior Rotax. How have you been finding that?
Yeah, it's tough, definitely. The bigger kart's a lot harder. There's a lot more braking involved and a lot more stuff we need to learn, but we're slowly getting there.
As I say, two races that you've done today. Superheat tomorrow. What do you think the chances are of ultimately getting through, making that top 34 cut-off?
Hopefully we can get into the A final, but we'll just stay positive and try our best.
And what's next after this weekend? What are you working on? Are you hoping to be at the doubleheader for PF later on in the autumn?
Unfortunately not, but we're going to be there at UKC. But.
Good stuff. Ed, thanks for talking to us. Keep working hard. Keep cleaning that beautiful machine.
I love the fact that so many of our young drivers see the paddock, so they want to be interviewed, they want to get their names out there, they want to have some TV time, they want to practice their media skills. Seems not always true for some of the mechanics and some of the team owners. Now, in true David Attenborough fashion, we are going to surprise, because of course that team has got lots of drivers in it, and they were all in there a minute ago, and then suddenly, as soon as we turn around, they all scurry into the back of the truck like that. Here we go. What a collection of wrong-uns and ne'er-do-wells in here. Mike Spencer, Gordon Wolf, Noah Wolfstad, and then Lee Murray. Let's have a little chat in here. We're going to come on. Right, we're going to end. I tell you what, we're going to end. We got a few minutes to go on the Paddock Show. There's the bowels of one of these race trucks. So for those of you that are thinking about karting, Gordon Wolf's gone already. But I tell you what, so these race teams, the amount of work preparation that goes into getting a kart out there. So Lee Murray from MLC, to get this reprobate out on track, the amount of work testing, because I've been to your the amount of work you do is phenomenal, isn't it?
Yeah, it's literally 7 days a week this time of year, and 12-hour days, and come to track and go back Monday morning, start again, ready for the next weekend every week.
And of course, the team owner point of view, but again, Mike, as a driver, as of one of the finest talents that we had in the last 30 years in karting, you've been there, you've done it all. You work with the driver side of it as well as the team side of it as well. It never stops from that end either.
No, it's non-stop. You finish one weekend, you know what you're looking for, you go testing, you're straight on to the next race, looking for more all the time.
And again, I'm really sorry. And of course, so you're having a look here. You've got everything. It's like a mini Formula One truck in here. But Andrew, I wanted to come. You're looking at the amount of Rotax engines here. Well, today was Gene Gravitt's funeral.
It was.
Gene from Jag, Rotax, the only UK distributors, the first and only UK distributors that Rotax have ever had. Gene is responsible for putting thousands of these engines on tracks in the UK. And if it wasn't for Jag Rotax sort of taking up the mantle of being the Rotax distributor when Rotax was new and no one was sure what they wanted to do, then we wouldn't have the success that we have in the UK. We wouldn't have drivers like Charlie, teams like MLC being able to support Rotax in the way they do without the efforts of people like Gene. So we raced for Gene today. Tomorrow we're going to race again for some gold medals. That's just shocking, Charlie, isn't it? That's just shocking. Right, apart from that, tell the people what they can expect tomorrow. You're not allowed to use a C word.
Really good racing and action-packed event of a day.
There we go. Sounds about good. See you tomorrow.